Welcome at Giggle.tips. You're just about to share your first Giggle.tips experiences, magical moments with your guests, and I want to make sure that you can use your full potential. This is why in this very first video I will introduce you to all the various types of Giggle.tips that you can create and easily share with your guests. For example, you can promote so-called activities. There can be classes or guided tours, for instance, like yoga sessions or guided hiking tours. You might as well promote local Giggle.tips. Let's say you know a very good bar that is offering a gin tasting, but you're not organizing it yourself. Well, simply use local tips with external booking links or call buttons to make them happen. Same with local activities from activity guides or providers that you can just use to make your own offering for your guests more diversified and interesting. Another Giggle tip could be little surprises like a birthday cake that you as a guest might be able to request early before the actual date, or you could work with things like selling your breakfast as a Giggle tip. Make something special out of it, like a breakfast in the room or maybe a nice picnic in the green garden. You can as well create Giggle tips out of your personal passions, such things as cooking classes, music workshops, wine tastings, and everything else that you are personally passionate about. If you share your personal passions with your guests, you're on the right track. You can also create Giggle tips out of bike rentals or sub-rentals by simply making them available. You might even use things like capacities to manage your resources in-house. You can also create Giggle tips out of classical spa treatments like massages and these kind of things, since they are very commonly booked by our guests. You can also either sell your own spa as a day spa or recommend other spa areas as day spa Giggle tips to your guests. Last but not least, you may also create Giggle tips that are all around perfectly informing your guests so that all together you have a very balanced combination of activities, culinary experiences, guest infos and anything else that you want to share with your guests. So now you know what kind of Giggle tips you can share with your guests. It's time you create your first own Giggle tip. For that, log into your Giggle CMS, click on Create Experience, add a title like Yoga at the Lake, for instance. Be aware that everything will be automatically translated and you can add new languages in the settings to do that. Connect your Giggle tip ideally with a person, let's say the host of a restaurant, the masseur of a massage, the active guide, so the person that is responsible, actually the guide of the Giggle tip you want to recommend. Pick a category, add a bit of description. You might also use our Giggle experience bot that actually auto-writes experience content for you if you want. Upload a few cool images. You can decide here if your Giggle tips either is available on fixed dates like events or activities in a weekly program, or if it's available on request, let's say every Wednesday, every Thursday, every Friday in the noon and in the afternoon. You can also leave those empty if you just want to give Giggle tips like hiking tips or special areas in a city that you want to recommend to your guests. On this section here, you decide if your experience is just an info or if you want to make it available, either on booking or request with direct recipients of booking or request confirmations via email, or alternatively, you could also set a phone number in here to enable call reservations or even add external booking links so that your guests might book a certain Giggle tip on a third-party page. As soon as you have added all the information here, basically what's left is to share them in multiple channels. For this case, I will show you in the next videos how you can achieve exactly that.